a great class?
Yes!
All right, take a seat.
Thank you, sir.
Number 4?
Movie.
Number 5?
Discover.
Are you excited to discover?
Yes.
All right, what's going to be our warm-up today? Make sure you push your chair in. You remember, you move around. You don't want to hit anybody. Do you remember Baby Shark?
Yes.
Mommy Shark, do 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 do. Mommy Shark, do 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 do. Mommy Shark, do do. Daddy Shark, do 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 do. Daddy Shark, do 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 do. Daddy Shark, do 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 do. Daddy Shark. I was swimming, do 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 do. I was swimming, do 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 do. I was swimming, do 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 do. All four.
Hi there. My name is James Greisler, and I'm an ETA at SMK Slim in Slim River, Perak, and I'm part of the Fulbright ETA 2013 program here in Malaysia. And I'm originally from New York. I am not from the city. I always have to make sure that I'm from a small town in upstate New York, so I actually live in the forest, really. Kind of similar to right here in Slim River. It's been quite an experience these past 9 months, and it's one that I will probably never forget. When I came here, it's interesting. This is my 3rd year of teaching in a different country. I taught in Korea for 1 year, and I taught in the Republic of Georgia for almost 2 years. And Malaysia, I got the warmest welcome I have ever had from any school. And it's just been incredible. When I first arrived, I was so excited because I felt the potential that this school had for this program. There was a real need here, and people were excited about it. And the teachers have such a good community here that it's easy to work with people. Everyone is very friendly. Everyone works together. No one is fighting. And we all get together to create something bigger than ourselves for our
Small group, okay? You're already conveniently in little groups of 3, right? You're going to do America. You're going to do Korea. You're going to do America. What about France? I think you know about America from those movies. That could be a stereotype.
I think there are times where my students might think I'm a little crazy. I ask them to really step outside of their comfort zone. I believe that when you're working, and when you're working hard, you need resistance. If it's too easy, then you're not going to accomplish anything. You won't learn anything. It has to be hard, yeah? It should be a little scary. It should be embarrassing. Just the other week, I told my students, we were doing a drama, and I said, good acting is embarrassing, yeah? You should be a little scared, but you have to be brave enough to overcome that to get to someplace new, where you've learned something and you're stronger. And I think confidence is the biggest thing I've been working on with my students.
So, did you say all people? So remember, there are 3 answers.
Movie.
Can you hear?
Yes.
Good. All right. Can you tell us about your country? Okay. What do you think? Always true, yeah? Maybe some people like rock music. Maybe some people like jazz music. Maybe some people hate all music.
I can speak a little bit of English. You know, they sometimes tell me things like, oh, teacher, I can't speak English, I can't. Like, what are you talking about? You just used English to tell me you can speak English. You can do something. And if you can do something, then we can move on and we can make it even bigger and better. There's so much enthusiasm here. I've done so many activities with my students. I've done drama activities. We worked on a play called Macbeth, one of the great Shakespearean plays, and we adapted it for a Malaysian audience. So there was this intercultural exchange that I think is really important to what I do as well as the English. There's Science Club. There is Let's Talk session, which kind of evolved into this craft club where we did things like origami. We did movie watching. We did, I worked with the choir one time, and I conducted the choir. I never conducted the choir before in my life, and I learned something new, and I think they did too. We had English camps. We made movies at our English camps. We built robots out of plastic bottles. We roasted marshmallows, and they learned what a s'more is, that's an American tradition that we all did when we were kids, and now these kids know it too. Yeah. So, Some people do have a lot of plastic surgery in Korea, but not everyone, of course. There are lots of people that don't. Now, I'm going to move on to a different group of people in America. We're going to talk about
students. At first, when he came, they were very, kind of afraid to talk in English. But then when they mix around with him, since he is a very friendly person, he managed to attract their attention, and he managed to ask them to speak to him. Since he doesn't understand any Malay word, so they have to talk in English whether they like it or not. And they tried as hard as they could to speak in English so that he can understand what they wanted to say to him.
Since Mr. James, one of the ETAs, I feel like he used to share my ups and downs and everything, like my ups and worries, and sometimes he teach me how to be natural, like just talk slowly and think before act. Maybe yeah. And sometimes we share about the Western style and Asian, about the food and maybe the styles, maybe the genre of music, genre of movies.
This program also teaches us to boost up our confidence in speaking English. Before Mr. James came to the school, I was very shy and also embarrassed because I'm the only one in the class who can speak clearly in English. But Mr. James taught me I should show myself up. So I did, and here I am. Other than that, Mr. James is a very kind, funny, also the best teacher I ever had.
yeah, they're doing it now. So is their culture dead? Past. You're right. Traditional culture, yeah? They try to remember their traditional culture. And then there's the classroom experience, where we walk into the classroom and I push them to do English. We try a little bit of games, and we also try a little bit of new stuff, a lot of cultural stuff. I think that's really important. I mean, games are great and everything, but life is not always games. We have to work hard and we have to learn something new. And I hope my students walk away from this experience more confident. I hope they are more tolerant of people around them. I hope they are more knowledgeable about the world around them. I hope they know much more about the globe and they feel like a global citizen. I hope that they are more proud of themselves and proud of the achievements that they've made over this past year. They have done so much, and they should not feel negative about themselves. They should feel very proud of themselves, and that's important. So when I walk away, they feel that they have this huge accomplishment that they've done. Okay, thank you. Danny, choose someone who is next. Yeah, George Washington's never smiling because he had bad teeth. In the photo, he's never smiling, or the painting. The photographer said, okay, sit down, sit down, sit down. And it was unfair. And they live in these small areas called reservations. And they're kind of interesting. They're like small countries. Some of them, you even have to have a passport. You want to go inside, you must have like a passport, a special passport. It's interesting.
So I think it's a very good program, because it makes the students become more confident in speaking English. The grammar, of course, they learn in the school. They learn from the teachers as well. And but they have some Malays, they have the attitude of feeling afraid to talk in public, feeling afraid to talk in English especially. But when James come, they feel more confident to talk in English in public or personally to him. And I think most of all, everybody in the school likes James or anybody like him to come to this school, and we are looking forward to receiving any ETA teachers again.
We're gonna throw it off, and if it stays okay. Cool. Let's go over these. What's this called? What's this? You want to try and make a pair of shoes. Give it a try. Maybe you want to use all the ideas. Maybe you have a different idea.
For choosing SM Kaslim as one of the schools that involved in the ETA's program. The program is a very good program because it involves students in communicative activities. James is a very enthusiastic teacher and always prepared to help students. He has many ideas in the classroom and in co-curriculum activities. Students are very interested and are eager to participate in the activities that are arranged by James and English panel. They are more confident to communicate and are prepared to make mistakes in their speech since they have no choice but they have to speak in English.
There, you'll go into the hole and break. You cannot do it on the ground because that's cheating. The ground is